This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Hey, my name's Jesse, and I'm here to talk about motion. Hey! Sorry about that. The definition of motion is any movement or change in position over a certain amount of time. Velocity, the speed of an object in a given direction.
Reference point, an object that appears to remain still while an object is in motion.
The rate of change in an object's position over time.
This is an example of motion. As you can see, there is motion in this video because when I hit the ball with the pool stick, it accelerates.
Bro, hit me up with those formulas.
We are applying another concept of motion by playing ping pong. Jumping on the trampoline is also another example of motion.
In 1672, a scientist named Isaac Newton developed 3 laws of motion to help people understand how objects move scientifically.
Damn straight.
The more force exerted on an object, the more it will accelerate.
If you wanted to find out how fast you'd have to go 300 miles in 6 hours, you'd have to divide the distance over time. In this case, the distance is 300 miles and the time is 6 hours. And if you divided 300 by 6, you'd get 50. So the answer to the equation would be 50 miles per hour.
Daddy!
Did you know that motion is observed by comparing an object in motion to a stationary point called a reference point?
Consider the following. Everything in the universe is moving. Compared to a blade of grass on a field, a soccer ball that's rolling is in motion. But compared to another soccer ball, rolling in the same direction with the same speed is not moving.
Hi, I'm Kelly Foy, and I'm a cool scientist.
How would you define motion?
Motion is the change of position of an object over any period of time. For example, my phone is here, I moved it to the here.
What have you done today that involves motion?
Well, first of all, got in my car and I drove to a golf tournament. Then on like the 6th hole, I hit a golf ball into a tree and it bounced very far that way. There's 2 examples of motion.
How would you relate velocity and acceleration to motion?
Well, when I get on the highway and I'm going 0 miles per hour, I go from 0 to 60 and all of a sudden I'm accelerating to 60 miles an hour. So that's the acceleration. All the time I'm moving, so that's motion. But if I know I'm going 60 miles, if I'm going 60 miles per hour, my velocity of 60 miles an hour will get me there in exactly 1 hour.
Thanks for being here, cool scientist. Any more words of wisdom?
Yeah, you bet. Well, a little lesson on motion and velocity and just getting things done on time. Had you guys started this project on time, you could have measured your velocity and worked from beginning to end and known you would have gotten done on time. But instead, you guys decided to wait till the last minute, so you had to have massive acceleration to get done in about 4 hours. Congratulations on getting done, boys. Good job.
Speed, velocity, and acceleration are all types of motion. Motion is an act and a process of moving or being moved. Motion of an object depends on speed, which is distance over time. Speed, velocity, and acceleration are all types of motion. Motion is an act and a process of moving or being moved. Motion of an object depends on speed, which is distance over time. Speed, velocity, and acceleration are all types of motion. Motion is an act and a process of moving or being moved. Motion of an object depends on speed, which is distance over time. Speed, velocity, and acceleration are all types of motion. Motion is an act and a process of moving or being moved. Motion of an object depends on speed, which is distance over time. speed, velocity, and acceleration are all types of motion. Motion is an action or process of moving or being moved. Motion of the motion of an object depends on speed, which is distance over time.
In 1672, a scientist.
Okay, sorry. Your dog freaked out too. Here we see the wild Preston in their natural habitat. Oh, well, you've been spotted.
Delete that one.
Hide. And here we see the wild Matthew.